Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here for the ILO. I want to convey the regards of all of our team. Food at work is a most important element of occupational safety and health, working conditions, and social protection, but also of productivity and business and economic development. That's a key point here. I'm going to just mention the fact that food at work cannot stand by itself. It is linked to safety, as Christopher underlined it very well. It's linked also to working time. The workers need to have the time to eat, to rest. It's linked also to the wages level, because if they are asked to contribute to that, therefore they need to have the proper wages level for that. It's linked to economic governance for many different aspects, but it's mostly linked to productivity. The question is, could having access to decent meal during working hours with adequate rest be a choice that the government of Mexico, the employers, the workers, and their respective organizations working together could make as a means to boost employee morale and productivity, reduce absenteeism due to accidents and sick days, save on insurance premiums, either private or public, and long-term cost of healthcare, increase the overall well-being of society, increase the national gross domestic production, and tax revenues? If the answer to that most important question is yes, then let's start thinking on the way to accomplish that. If the answer is no, I think it would be worth reconsidering and ask ourselves, why not? What if we look closely at this issue? What if, indeed, there is something in there for Mexico? So we're moving slowly but surely towards a state intervention. And it would be quite innovative, internationally speaking, if Mexico could make progress still with that. It would be Mexico leading the way, just like Brazil and a few other countries. But if Mexico goes forward with that, Mexico could show that taking care of the workers and taking care of business can work by working together easily. Essentially, there are four typical approaches to improving working conditions, occupational safety, and therefore also four typical approaches that one would consider in terms of public policy to increase the quality of food at work and access to food at work. What we would think is the economic approach, which essentially aims at reaching the optimal level between the cost and benefits of nutrition at work. That would need to really be based on a clear understanding of what the costs are and what the benefits are. For the ILO, proper nutrition for the workers is an indispensable element of social protection and a fundamental topic for social dialogue between employers and workers, evidently, but also of other key stakeholders able to provide information, guidance, and assistance in thinking through its multiple dimensions. The ILO objective here consists of increasing the constituents' capacity to develop and implement policies and programs to improve working conditions, safety, and health of work, but notably through food at work. So essentially, three things we want to facilitate here. We want to play a facilitating role in thinking this through by conducting in-depth action research to contribute building a shared representation of the existing situation, and that to be used as a basis for considering possible ways of addressing nutrition at work collectively. We want also to create the opportunity in engaging in discussions regarding food at work by facilitating the relations with the relevant institutions and supporting tripartite social dialogue. And of course, it's not act, it's about acting, about taking action. I think we need to contribute to raising awareness and consciousness of abilities of all to take effective actions on the existing situation in order to achieve the expected objective. So, slide please. Essentially, I'm asking it again. Click. Could having access to a decent meal during working hours be a choice that the government of Mexico, the employers, the workers, and their respective organizations could make to boost employee morale, productivity, reduce absenteeism, save on insurance, increase overall well-being, and increase the national gross domestic product. And if the answer to this is yes, the ILO will be here to accompany you. And if the answer is no, we will be here to listen to the reasons why no, and we will try to find a solution with you. Thank you very much.